I am coming from Hampton City Schools. I'm currently the recruiter for pre-K through 12th grade. So start off, what do we expect here at Hampton City Schools? Since we are a school district that is teacher focused and student focused, one of our first things is regular attendance. We have students that we serve, that we teach every day, and without punctual and regular attendance, we cannot ensure that our students are being reached and that the information is being disseminated properly. Secondly, we have and we expect the dedication to providing a safe and nurturing environment. We have students that come from all different graphics, socioeconomic backgrounds, walks of life. So we want to provide a safe and nurturing environment that fosters education and fosters learning. We also foster integrity, responsibility, innovation, excellence, and we are highly dependent on professionalism. It must be shown at all times, even from the professional level of teachers all the way up to administration. My educators here that work for us, we expect them to have a commitment to students and their learning. We are so student focused here that student learning is #1 in our books. There is nothing else I think that matters more than making sure and ensuring that they are learning and passing and progressing through Hampton City Schools through their time here. We're also really big on making sure that our educators have subject matter knowledge. A lot of the ways that we are able to ensure that is through licensure through the state of Virginia, and then also through professional development that we actually offer as teachers matriculate through our school district. One of the biggest things that we offer to our teachers and our educators here is a commitment to assistance in supporting them. And when we say support, we're talking about all different levels, both personally and professionally. We're really big on work-life balance and making sure that work does not overwhelm your home life. And then also professional development for teachers as individuals. We take a lot of time to look at our educators to see where they're starting at and exactly where they want to go on their career path. And through that, we try to help them attain it. Okay, next for our current vacancies, we have vacancies here at our district at different levels. Starting off with elementary, we have a number of vacancies for teachers, pre-K through 6, so going all the way from the pre-K classroom to the 6th grade classroom. Outside of that, we do have vacancies in our special education department, and we go through vacancies for adapted curriculum, general curriculum, inclusion, and different areas that fall under special education. At our secondary level, which is our 6th through 12th grade level, we have a number of vacancies, as you can see, in math, foreign language, social sciences, social studies, the sciences. Right now, we have a few vacancies in biology and chemistry, English, nursing, and history courses. And as far as our administration is concerned, we have vacancies right now at a number of our elementary and middle schools for assistant principal openings. Next, what is our ideal candidate? Well, here at HCS, we have what we call Portrait of an Educator. So our Portrait of an Educator is how and what we expect from our educators here in our district. And we're just gonna go through a few things that cover that. So HCS employees, we employ educators that are professional and committed to students and their learning. We expect to have educators that know their subjects that they teach and how to teach those subjects to students that come from all different learning backgrounds. Our educators here are members of what we call our learner communities and are committed to growth. These learner communities sometimes consist of educators that are transitioning into the administration route, and then educators that are just working and bouncing off ideas from other educators to ensure that their classrooms are growing at a great level. And then our educators are responsible for managing and monitoring student learning. So what that means is not only are you responsible for student learning, but you are responsible for monitoring the progression of student learning, identifying any deficiencies that are in that process and making sure that they are caught and they are corrected before our students progress. Some of the benefits of working for HCS, for our teachers that come in with bachelor degrees, we start off at $44,300, and for our teachers that come in at a step 0 with a master's degree, we start off at $46,900. Right now, we are currently issuing contracts for the 2018-19 school year. So if we have any applicants for any of those vacancies, at the bottom, you can see the website where they can apply to, and then at the end, you actually see it again once more. Some of the benefits of working here at HCS, we offer a very competitive and comprehensive benefits plan that includes health, dental, vision, and disability. But one of the things that we do here at Hampton City Schools, like we said before, the work-life balance and the commitment to the professional and personal growth, we are really big on personal wellness of our individuals and our educators and teachers and students alike. So we do offer incentive programs that will lower your premiums on your benefit plans if you complete certain physical activities and certain health screening activities throughout the year. We have a point system that we work with here, so as long as you get 5 points before the end of the 10-month school year, we actually offer you a very, very, very deep discount on your benefits plan. So what we're saying to you is, hey, you know, we're promoting, you know, living a healthy life, a best life, and for that, we are going to reward you with lowering your premiums for health insurance. Another benefit that we have here is our Employee Wellness Center and Pharmacy. We are the only district in this area that offers this wellness center that is open to our employees that are enrolled in an approved benefits program. So our wellness center is maybe about a 5-mile drive from our headquarters here at Hampton City Schools, and is staffed with nurse practitioners that can see you for minor to major illnesses. And one of the great things about this plan is if you are enrolled in one of our benefits plans, you usually pay a zero copay for visits, and we have an on-site pharmacy that gives you deep discounts on your prescriptions. So you don't actually have to go into network to your provider. You can actually come to our wellness center and get the same care. And we're open on Saturdays as well. So for teachers, you know, even though I know it's a Monday through Friday job, if they come up with an illness on Saturday, we have office hours on Saturday that they can go to. And like I said, most times it is free or zero to no cost. Another big thing that we have here a benefit of working with us is our teacher induction program, or our new teacher induction program. And when we say new teacher, we don't mean that you are new to teaching. We mean that you are new to teaching here at Hampton City Schools. Through our program, we don't only actually put our teachers with our mentors, but we actually put them in classrooms and put them with different division leaders that will actually help them progress their first year of teaching all the way through their 10th year, 20th year of teaching. We want to ensure that professionally they are growing and that they're getting support that they need throughout the school year as curriculums change, as content change, and also as students' needs change. So that is something that we really, really promote here, is making sure that our teachers are not just equipped with the necessary knowledge, but equipped with the necessary mentors and support staff to help them transition and make it through their school years. In terms of our working environment, I just kind of jotted down a couple things that I have personally experienced here working with HCS. We are a very transparent and open communication environment. Every voice here matters. No suggestion, no complaint, nothing is too small. If you feel it, if you're passionate about it, if you feel like it would make a change, or if you just want to bring it to our attention, we actually encourage you to voice your opinions at any and all times, voice solutions, anything that you may come with, and we are going to take the time to listen to you. The second thing that I found is really big on work-life balance. We know that, you know, the work-life balance and a positive work-life balance improves job satisfaction. So we make sure that, hey, you know, when you're here with us, you're working at your best, and sometimes working at your best means that we have to make sure like your home life is just as good as your life here with us. My district is really highly developed on training and development. We're very focused. We like to identify the professional needs of our educators, and then from that point, once their needs are identified, we develop educators to excel in the classroom and beyond. One of the big things that we have here is one of our cohorts that will take you from being an in-class educator through the administration track. We have a conjunction with Old Dominion University that we go through classes with our educators once you're selected to actually do the administration track. Once you get the administration track and you go through licensure, we turn around and place you back within the district in an administrative position at that point. And then lastly, a strong team spirit. Here at Hampton City Schools, we have a family mentality. Everybody works together. Everybody works together to ensure academic excellence for every child, every day, whatever it takes. And we really do mean whatever it takes to get there. And if you have any questions or would like to apply for any specific job opportunities, like I said before, I am the HR recruiter. So a lot of the information, applications, and things do come through my desk. So if you want to email me directly, my email address is listed as well as my phone number. And then for job opportunities, just go online to www.hampton.k12.va.us. And under Human Resources, you will see a list of our job vacancies here at Hampton City Schools. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Sarah.
You're very welcome.
That's an impressive collection of benefits.
Oh, our benefits plan is amazing. I think that's one of the biggest things that our employees do see when they're looking at other districts on the pay scale. They may see a higher pay scale at another district, but by the time you go and look at their benefits and factor in what the benefits are, our pay scale is usually comparable, if not actually higher, based on the difference in the cost of benefits.
Wow.
So that is one of our selling points.
That is pretty impressive.
Yes, sir.
What do you enjoy about working for the district?
Number one for me, being an education major and also being a Regent alumni in curriculum and instruction, I just feel the dedication to the students and to student learning is the biggest thing for me. Even from a recruitment side, even though I hire the teachers and I'm mostly focused on licensure and things of that nature, I do look at the background of our teachers. And we try to match our teachers, not just with their licensure area, but the best fit schools for their background.
Nice.
So we just don't want to place the body, we want to place the right body and the right individual in the right school environment.
That is important.
Yes, sir, very much so. And then the family-oriented atmosphere, you know, it's just like, hey, coming to work and working with family members, everybody has the same commitment, the same drive, the same goal, and our different avenues to get there, they all seem to meet in the middle somehow.
And I know it looks like the district does a great job of putting, the students first. It's that kind of setting. And then it's also the benefits for the teachers so they can perform their best. How would you describe the ideal candidate to be a teacher here? Does it have to be someone with a ton of experience, or
No, because actually we take a lot of teachers in our district who are coming in with provisional licensure. So a lot of teachers who come in at step 0 who may just be graduating and coming into the teaching profession. So our biggest thing for us is, number one, a commitment to students and a commitment to teaching. You can have candidates that have been in the business for 15 years and teaching for 15 years, and they don't have a passion for students. So one of our biggest things is you have to have a love for students, and a love for students with all different backgrounds and all different learning styles. So one of the biggest things I would say is we look for our teachers that are able to teach to different learning styles, not just one particular way, because you may get a classroom of 20 students and you may have 5 that have one particular learning style and the other 15 have a totally different one. So we look at the ability to be diverse in the classroom.
Oh, okay.
And then also we look for candidates that have an understanding of socioeconomics. We are an urban school district, so we have a variety of students that come from different areas, different socioeconomic levels, income levels, parent education levels. So you have to have an understanding and a love of being able to reach what we call the unreachable, or the throwaway kids, the ones that people want to push off to the side and say, hey, they're a lost cause. Our educators, we don't want you to do that. We want you to take in every student and realize that every student has the potential if you work with them correctly.
And of course, you're hiring then for next school year.
Yes, we are. So we're currently hiring for 2018-19 school year. And like I said, we have a number of vacancies. Most of them are elementary and secondary. And then we have a few administrative vacancies at the school assistant principal level.
All right, and I see your information there, so people can check out hampton.k12.va.us if they're interested in more information.
Absolutely. And then if they have any questions, once they get their issues with the application process, there's my information. Call me directly or send me an email, and I will respond back to you.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Does anyone attending have any questions? All right, so what I'll do is I'll make sure this recording gets out to I'll probably send it to our School of Ed too.
Okay, awesome. Yes, I would appreciate that.
Yeah, and thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you so much, Brennan. I appreciate it. You have a great weekend.
Oh, thank you. You too.
All righty. Bye-bye.
Bye.